Hey everyone, welcome to another lesson. Today we're going to talk about occupations and how to talk about what you do for a living. What do you do? Let's get right into it. Alright, so you can also download a list of the vocabulary that we're going to talk about today right on the description. And here we have a list of common occupations. So, the first one, a teacher. A teacher. Myself, I am an English teacher. So in this case, pay attention because we say a teacher, for example, he's a teacher or she's a teacher. But if we're saying, for example, I am an English teacher, we have to change the article from a to an. He's an English teacher. Now, the next word is a student. A student. He's a student. He's a student. She's a student. They are my students. Now, if you watch our other video on difficult words to pronounce, maybe you remember we talked about this word, the next occupation. Architect. 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 An architect. An architect. He's an architect. Or she's an architect. The next word on the list, an actor. An actor. Actor. The next word on the list was also in our previous video where we talked about difficult words to pronounce and is an athlete. An athlete. An athlete. Now the next word on the list, a musician. A musician. A musician. Musician. Alright, so the next word on the list we have an artist. An artist. Artist. An artist. The next word on the list, we have a banker. A banker. A banker is a person that works in a bank. Alright, so the next word on the list, we have a singer. A singer. A singer. The next word on the list, we have flight attendant. Flight attendant. A flight attendant. Flight attendant. Now what happens here is that we have two words. We have the word flight and the word attendant. Now pay attention here because we're going to link or connect the sounds. So basically we're going to say something like flight attendant. Flight attendant. Don't say flight attendant because that is too much emphasis on the letter T. Listen, I'm not saying flight attendant. No, I'm saying flight attendant. Flight attendant. Alright, so we have a few more occupations to cover and then we'll get into the practice. Alright, so the next word is a chef. A chef. A chef. Now pay attention, even though you see the letters CH, I'm not pronouncing it like chef. Chef would be incorrect. What you want to say here is chef. The next occupation on the list we have manager. A manager. Manager. Let's keep going. We have the word scientist. A scientist. Remember, not scientist, scientist. A scientist. Our next word on the list is engineer. 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 An engineer. Now, an occupation that's becoming very popular amongst young people is photographer. Photographer. A photographer. The next word on our list is an accountant. An accountant. An accountant. Be careful with your pronunciation for this word because we do have a silent T and we also have a glottal T. An accountant. An accountant. Here we have the word electrician. An electrician. An electrician. Listen carefully. Electrician. Shh. Electrician. Let's keep going. Here we have the word grocery clerk. A grocery clerk. Now, when you go to the store, the people who help you at the store, they are called grocery clerks. Grocery clerks. Grocery clerks. 2 words. Grocery and clerk. Now, if you need a haircut, you have to see a hairdresser. 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 When you have problems with your car, you take your car to a mechanic. Mechanic. A mechanic. If you need to buy medicine, you go to the pharmacy. But the people who work there, they are called pharmacists. A pharmacist. We have the combination of letters PH. Remember, they sound as if you were pronouncing the letter F. Pharmacist. Pharmacist. Usually when you visit an office, for example, if you go to the dentist, if you're going to the doctor, you're going to see a lawyer, they usually have a person who assists you as soon as you arrive. They are called secretaries. A secretary. Listen carefully. A secretary. Secretary. When you go to a restaurant, the people that help you or bring the menu to you, to your table, the people that take your order, they are called waiters. Now, here, if it's a man who's helping you, he's a waiter. 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 A waiter. If it's a woman who's helping you, in this case, she's a waitress. A waitress. A waitress. Now, in a hospital, you have people who help you or who check your signs, your vital signs before you step into the doctor's office, before you see the doctor. These people are called nurses. A nurse. Nurse. Try it one more time. A nurse. And the last word for today's list of occupations, we have the word, or the occupation, we have the occupation lawyer. Lawyer. A lawyer. A lawyer. A lawyer is the person that helps you with a legal process, or if you have a problem, they usually guide you, they assist you with any kind of legal help that you may need. Lawyer. A lawyer. Alright, so that's it for our list of occupations for today. But now we're going to have a conversation. We're going to practice, having an everyday conversation with a person when you're talking about your occupation. Hey, tell me, what do you do? Well, I'm an English teacher. You're an English teacher? Yeah, I am. What about you? What about me? Well, I'm an English teacher as well. Great! What do you know? Hey, James! What up? I have a question. Yeah? What do you do? Well, man, I'm an English teacher. How about you? Well, I'm an English teacher too. Small world. Huh. It is. Yeah, so that happened on Friday, right? Yeah, it did. It was incredible. Man, good job. Okay, so tell me, what do you do for a living? Well, I'm a French teacher. You're a French teacher? Yeah, I am. Wow, that's very nice. Congratulations. Thank you. How about you? Well, I'm a musician. Are you? Yes, I am. I play guitar.
Alright everyone, thank you very much for checking out the channel. Like, subscribe, share if you like the video, and don't forget to check out the description for more materials, and check us out on Facebook. Thank you very much. Have an excellent day.